Check the rock.
Well, here we are at the beginning of a new year. 2025 intro, take one. Man, it's kind of crazy. Just sitting in here, looking around, thinking about what this place looked like just 1 year ago. I think it was just around this time last year, maybe like a couple days later, but just around this time last year that I decided to start using this space for something other than just, a tool shed. And honestly, it's just crazy to look around and to think about everything that's gone into this place over the last year. And truthfully, I don't have a lot of words, and I think that that's okay. At the start of last year, I really didn't begin with much of a plan for anything. I was just in a place of feeling like I had lost my own voice as a dancer and lost who I was. And I also had this sort of persistent sense that there was more for me to be doing with my time and with all the things that I've been given. I don't really know how to explain this, but this whole process, I feel, has just taught me so much about who I am and given me such an opportunity to push myself and to step into a more established version of who I am as a person, not just as a dancer, but also just as a human being. And it might sound silly talking about just a rustic old tool shed. To most people, it might just seem like you put a floor in and put some mirrors up, made some videos. And while from the outside looking in, that is what happened, I can't deny that something special has kind of been birthed here. And I feel grateful to even have been given the opportunity to facilitate something like this. This whole process has really taught me a lot about commitment and what it means to see your vision through. Of course, I have had the help of so many people throughout this entire process. Just to name a few, my parents, my brother Toby, all my dance homies too, especially my boy Austin. He's been here in and out of this entire process. And Austin, if you're watching this, I hope that you know just how much you really have impacted me and impacted the progress and the journey of the shed. And I just want to thank you for sticking it out and doing the stuff that nobody else wanted to do. So I really don't want to yap on for too long. I did just want to take some time to thank everyone who is watching this video, who has watched any of my other videos this year. We uploaded every Saturday last year at 8 a.m. and we're planning to continue to do the same thing. For all of you who follow along for the journey, who subscribe, who like, who share, all that stuff that just continues to give traction to the information that I'm trying to convey in these videos, y'all truly mean the world to me, and I cannot thank you enough. I'm really hoping that in this next year of 2025, I'm able to continue to give back to y'all as much as you have given back to me. That being said, I do want to briefly tease a couple of things that are going to be coming up in 2025. I don't want to try to pitch y'all on anything or talk your ear off, but I did just want to kind of make this video to sort of establish what my vision is for where we're going with this next year. The videos on this channel are going to continue just as they have. We're going to continue to post regularly, trying to make the best videos that we possibly can, while also continuing to dive deeper into what this channel has to offer for those who are seeking to learn more about hip-hop, about dance, the culture, what have you. I talked briefly about it in the previous video, but we're also going to be launching some new initiatives, some new programs, and just presenting new opportunities for viewers and for people who watch these videos to learn more, to dive deeper, and to engage on a deeper level with their practice and just their journey as a dancer. Something that we talked briefly about in the last video is that I am launching a free Fundamentals of Hip-Hop video course, which should be released by the end of the month. This is just the beginning, or rather the first step in a new initiative that I have for this channel. As we continue to grow and expand, I want to try to reach you guys in more tangible and personalized ways, and to just continue to help you guys to flourish and to get the information that you need and that you're seeking. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Like I said, coming by the end of this month. When that's done, that will be made available on our Patreon page for free. That page is open and available for y'all to go and check out and to join as a free member. There's a link in the description. You can just go check it out and see what's going on over there. As I have more information and more things to share with you guys about Patreon, I'll be sure to let you know and to direct your attention to that as that stuff comes out. There's lots of things that I'm super excited to start exploring with a more exclusive community, and I think it's a super cool opportunity to connect with you guys on a deeper level and to just continue to serve you as best as I can. More information on all of that coming soon. And then in other news, I don't typically share much about my personal life on this channel. Not to say that that's not something that I would like to start doing more in the near future, but I did want to simply let you guys in on some very exciting news for me personally, something that's very exciting and that is going to drastically change my life, and I couldn't be more excited about it. But on the 2nd of this year, I actually got engaged. So your boy is a fiance. Me and my beautiful fiance are so excited for this next step in our lives and for our relationship. Honestly, this is just one of the happiest things that has ever happened to me in my life. And so obviously as things progress, that sort of has my brain turning and thinking about what exactly the future of this whole thing is, and how I can continue to best allocate my time to everything that I've built and everything that continues to go on in the shed. That being said, we've just secured the date of June 3rd for the wedding. And so for those of you who maybe are a little bit more involved in the channel and who care a little bit more, there is potentially going to be just some irregularity in uploads, not necessarily in like frequency of uploads, but might have to be switching around locations and stuff coming closer to this summer. We're going to try to make it as smooth of a transition as we can, but there is just going to be a little bit of a shift and a little bit of an adjustment this summer. Not going to be living in Tennessee throughout the whole summer. We'll be back in the fall. Just wanted to put that on y'all's radar so that it doesn't come out of nowhere, and I'll be sure to continue to mention it in future videos. My desire is to, as best as I can and to the best of my ability, continue to share the highest quality videos that I can throughout the whole rest of this year for you guys, while also taking time to really just soak in and be present for this exciting new adventure that I'm starting, with me and my fiance. Even over the summer, I'm super excited for the opportunity that I have to do some new stuff and to launch some new initiatives like we were talking about earlier. And as more information becomes available about all of that, I'll be sure to let you guys know. All prayers and well wishes are super appreciated for me and for my fiance as we enter into this new stage of life. If you have any desire to support us in this new venture and in this just new phase of life, one of the best things that you can do is to simply just engage with the channel. All the classics, liking, sharing, subscribing, truly do make a difference, and they just allow these videos to be promoted to more people and promoted to the people who are looking for the information that I'm sharing. And also, just if you're curious on how you can support and engage more with the channel itself, I would again encourage y'all to check the first link in the description. Head on over to the Patreon and just see what's going on over there. Feel free to join on the free tier. I would love for y'all to feel free to just kind of go see what's going on over there. And then as more things become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. If you join the free community, you'll obviously be notified if anything goes on over there on Patreon. And I'll also be sure to continue to update you guys on this channel about anything new that gets added or anything exciting that's happening on Patreon. So as you guys engage with the videos as well, feel free to leave down below any thoughts that you guys have on just what you guys are looking for in this next coming year, thoughts that you have on content that you would like included for the video course, input on anything that we have going on, whether it's the channel, Patreon, whatever the case may be. I just love to hear from you guys and to get your input, because truthfully, my goal here is to serve you. And so anything that you can think of or that you would like to leave down below in the comments to let me know about, I would be more than happy to read and to just look over and to take into consideration as we're continuing to just make changes and to progress with this whole endeavor. Another way that you can reach out to me is over Instagram and TikTok. Feel free to follow both accounts and to just check out what's going on over there. Definitely going to be diving deeper into trying to provide unique content on those platforms as well this year. So be sure to check those out for some unique stuff, as well as the Patreon. I have a lot of super fun ideas for more exclusive content for people who are interested in just a little bit more. So all that being said, you guys, again, I truly can't thank you all enough for being willing to follow me on this journey and to in any way lend support to the journey of the shed and just what we've got going on here. I just feel grateful to in any way be a part of a space that people are connecting with and resonating with, and that is becoming more and more helpful for people as they continue to learn and to grow and to just progress in their art and in their craft. I don't come from a place where I had access to as many resources as I do now. Obviously, with the internet and stuff, it's kind of silly to say that, but back where I grew up in Arizona, my situation was just a lot different. And I remember always feeling so alone and so isolated in my pursuit of this whole thing, and just feeling like I lacked direction in how to progress like I wanted to. I think it's a very relatable thing to kind of be lacking direction and kind of just wondering what on earth we need to do to get where we want to go. And so that's really been a big part of this whole thing and just kind of become my mission. I want to put the videos out on this channel that my younger self, that my 13, 14, 15-year-old kid self would have really benefited from. Tangible tools that would have made it easier back in those times when I wasn't surrounded with as many resources as I am now. And when I read comments from people saying that these videos are doing that for them, that they are a helpful resource and that they have in any way added to or been an asset in the growth of the journey of those who watch them, it truly just, it means the world. And that is more than I could ever hope to do with this channel. Giving back to hip hop as much as it is given back to me is truly a blessing. And I thank God every day just for the platform that he's given me to share and to express the goodness of who he is through this gift of dance. So I feel incredibly blessed to have had the year that I have with you guys. I'm so excited for the year to come and for everything that God has in store for the shed in 2025. I hope that you guys will come along for the journey, because in reality, we're really just getting started with all this. So one last time, I just want to say thank you guys sincerely from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you've lended me. And I can't wait to continue to grow and to learn with all of you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I guess I'm gonna just see you guys in the next one. Peace out.